Okay, looks like we have started.
All right, in the plains already. So take a look at Specter. He has a slightly shorter jump than Shovel Knight, the ability to wall climb and do dash attacks. That's his basic movement toolkit. Nice, easy first stage, and they're actually doing separate routes, so they're also going to be grabbing a different amount of skulls.
Yeah, so we got these red skulls here, which you use to collect to get curios, which unlock at the end of different night levels.
Yeah, each night will allow red to offer you different weapons for purchase. Now, Buster actually picked up the extra skull in plains. I'm not sure if he's doing that for safety or if he switched to Bounding Soul at the last minute.
Well, I've heard that Buster is he's got different strats than a lot of other people.
Yeah, Buster. So a little bit about Buster. He actually basically didn't look at the speedrun route. He got a couple of directions, but he's kind of making this up as he goes. So we'll see how he does. He has a really good time, and his boss kills are actually extremely ingenious. I think he has good potential here, even without looking at the actual guides or records.
Wes missing the special air slash there for the dragon. I forget.
Yeah, that one's a little tricky. Both of them picked up the Willful Wisp, a max health upgrade. There is a Willful Wisp in every stage except for the last two, and well, actually, there's just wisps in every stage except for the last two. But the Willful Wisps are max health. Darkness Wisps are increase your max mana, and you can pick them up in the stage for free if you can go out of your way and find them. Or you can go into the lobby and purchase them for money. We'll see what the runners do. Ooh, Buster kind of flying around there. He didn't die. Good stuff.
I don't know if he knows about that damage boost that we do. Okay, now moving into the first Black Knight fight. Sorry, spoilers, but yeah, Black Knight here. He has his Terrapin turtle rhino thing that he is on, and we're just going to have a stun lock that we do. It is a very precise stun lock as well.
It's too bad we can't stun lock Terrapin out of the game.
Yeah, stun lock. You'll see later, Terrapin in the second fight is not fun.
So long as the runners preferably keep bouncing at him right around the waterfall, Black Knight shouldn't be able to escape. It would be unfortunate to lose Black Knight. And both got it. So after every stage, Spectre will be returned to the tower lobby.
And so this hub, it's just a little hub world. You can select your levels here. You can get different upgrades for your armor, and where you can buy the curios from red, and pick up any wisps if you missed them at their stages.
Some money in the lobby and a free skull, and then they're off to the flying machine.
So Flying Machine is actually one of the last stages in normal if you were to be playing Shovel or Plague Knight. But we can, as Spectre, you can actually choose any level at any time. So we chose Flying Machine first.
It's got the most money, and it's got the best curio unlock afterwards. And Wes and Buster both got the 400 wall gold. Oh, Buster just fell down a screen. So one of the biggest troubles, especially in Flying Machine, is that you can fall through the floor, end up losing a lot of screens. Each transition costs you at least a second of real time, so that's one back and forth. But this stage also has global cycles, so it'll be really difficult to catch the first cycle. I don't think Buster's going to be able to get it at all, but Wes might still be on pace for that.
It looks like apparently Wes gave a little money to Manny beforehand.
It's a pretty smart tactic. If you happen to die in Flying Machine, your money does not end up in a favorable spot to pick up. He may not be in as much trouble. And Buster actually died early on.
That was a good mid-boss fight by Wes. Also deciding not to break that checkpoint there after the mid-boss.
Yeah, that's definitely not a fun checkpoint to break in a race if you... That's already very far from the start. Ooh! It's a good thing he did not break that checkpoint. Oh, man.
Yeah. We got a good choice. Buster opting to get the other health upgrade now. In Flying Machine. And not
This,
breaking the checkpoint either.
He just straight up bounced off the hover haft a couple times. It's very tricky, but it is possible to dodge those guys without like losing any speed or time. Oh no, the money from Wes, it's kind of on the sides there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go for some
yeah.
backup money.
I hope he knows about a couple of chests lying around. At the very least, every time you beat certain night stages, so Plains, Explodatorium, Lost City, Pridemore, and I swear there's one more, but they'll each give you, there's an NPC that unlocks upstairs in the lobby, and they'll give you 600 gold.
There's also a couple other places, but those upstairs are definitely, that Mumu just mentioned, are the ones that definitely give you the most amount of gold.
Yeah, you want your juice bar bros to help you out, but
That's what we call them, yeah.
you could, at a, like ultimate last measure, go talk to the edge farmer or to go play with your dog.
Getting a pretty good cycle there for Wes.
Oh boy, that fan's a little scary sometimes. Oh, Wes
Yeah. Tends to blow you up even if you're on the platform sometimes.
So I think Wes is actually good on money because he put his other money earlier on Manny. The triple Jawa room now on Wes's screen. These guys blow you around a lot. They deal full heart of damage on contact. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nicely done.
So they started to quarter him. All right, Buster is now. Oh, good. He did catch a good fan cycle at least. It's just way less satisfying to have to stand around and wait in that room. So now Wes on Propeller Knight. He must be confident. Propeller Knight's pretty scary, so we'll see how he does. Propeller Knight deals a full heart of damage with all of his lunges, and every time you hit him, he's forced to move, so it's really difficult to tunnel your... Oh my god, he's going for the super swag tech! It's a shame he didn't get it. I was really hoping he would...
He still gets 10 hits in the first phase.
Very nice. Good. Oh no, the head fan deals a heart and a half of damage there. Don't let him get away, don't let him get away! Okay, good stuff.
Nicely done by Wes.
So now Buster
meanwhile, we completely missed Buster going through Triple Java room, but he made it out, so that's something.
Wes must be on decent pace, apart from that small death in the Flying Machine. But yeah, now he's purchasing Judgment Rush.
And not a great phase one from Buster. Thankfully, he's got the checkpoint.
Ooh, and Propeller did end up on the left. That's actually a way trickier spot to try and continue damaging him from.
I don't know how good this is gonna be. It's kind of risky.
He'll be fine. He has plenty of health. Okay.
Okay, good job. Okay, so now we're getting the rail mail on Wes's screen.
Allows grinding anywhere, and the Judgment Rush Curio allows you to target enemies, dealing a full heart of damage to those you cannot outright kill, but allows you to fly through walls. So you're going to see it used quite often. There are a couple rooms in every stage where it's going to be used.
And there's Buster picking it up. So we are now on Explodatorium for Wes, which is where we'll be getting the Bounding Soul. This is Plague Knight stage as well. It's fairly difficult as well. He
broke the first checkpoint there. Maybe he broke it because he wants to keep a later one up. There are 500 checkpoints in the same stage. This room, honestly, I wouldn't have broken it because it's such a long room. There are cycles that you have to wait on. Yeah, and they kind of get screwed up by breaking that checkpoint.
So yeah, you're trying to get in good timing for another global cycle here with some pots, which are starting this screen here.
Okay, he's. I would be careful. Okay, yeah, these lids can quickly make work of you. He's gonna need to pick up 2 more skulls. Now just 1 more skull. Hopefully he can make it through this area without dying. Meanwhile, Buster is in the Lich Yard. He's going to need to break some checkpoints here as well. So you're going to see that early on, they're going to be split up as far as stages goes, but they're both going to be breaking checkpoints and collecting extra skulls in their first couple stages. This is also going to be a stage for each of them where they won't have a weapon to deal with the knight. Wes has to fight Plague without Bounding Soul, and Buster is going to be fighting Phantom Striker without Skeletal Sentry.
Yeah, because this is, for both of them, this is the stage that you need to beat in order to unlock getting that curio.
So we're going to see when they get to each other's stages the other way around.
Oh, a down slash there for Buster on that lantern. Down slashed right into the water. Good mid-boss fight by Wes now.
Yeah, not bad. We're going to see that when they get into each other's stages, they're going to have a much easier time with weapons against the other bosses. Now, Wes is in this fire trap room. These are also on a global cycle. So if you perform extremely well in the first section, you could still get an unlucky small amount of time loss that would force you to wait there.
Buster going for some weird red skulls, but it's his route.
Hey, whatever it takes, man. Some of the skulls are pretty scary. Oh, he's actually getting the darkness in the stage. Okay, that's actually not a bad idea, especially if you're worried about breaking checkpoints and money.
Yeah, this definitely will help him not have to worry about as much money.
Now, Wes is up to Plague Knight, a very annoying boss. He likes to teleport around quite a lot, and you're going to see as soon as he does disappear, he starts cloning himself. So the real one has a blue flask. The fake ones will all have red flasks.
Weird fact, I heard from another runner, apparently the real one is also slightly greener.
Interesting. Wouldn't doubt that. Oh no! Wes died. Buster entering the final dark room. Pretty scary room. Just make sure you don't... Okay, he went the upper route. Yeah, the lower route's a little more heart attacky. Oh no! And Wes got sent back really far because he broke the previous checkpoint.
And we're going to go into the Phantom Striker fight here on Buster's screen. Phantom Striker has a lot of invincibility times, and you with what weapons you have right now, you can only really get 4 hits at a time in if you do everything correct.
We slightly mistimed that first slash. Yeah, Phantom Striker constantly being invincible means that you have to do the most you can when you have that small window of opportunity. Currently, Buster is sort of in the lead because their routes are different. Wes optimally would be about a minute ahead with Bounding Soul overall. So we'll see how these deaths catch up to him. Bounding Soul being a much harder route, boss kills are not nearly as free.
Wes doing pretty good here. Only 1 hit so far on himself.
And Wes starts, Flake starts setting up those vats. Yeah,
so one more hit. There it is.
Whenever bosses reach certain HP points, they will do some type of desperation move or ultimate attack. And for Plague Knight, it was dropping explosive vats all over the screen.
So now on Buster and Wes, we're going to be going into what I call flashbacks, other people call memories.
The memory of adventure.
Right, the official name is Memory of Adventure. So we get to see Specter Knight in the past as Donovan and his friend Luon, who acts as a lantern for us. Buster should be picking up, typically on the Skelebro route, you pick up more gold here.
Picked up that darkness in the stage.
Right, so, okay, he doesn't have to worry about the gold.
That's a whole 4,000 he doesn't need to get.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, Jesus, God! Okay, so
scaring the crap out of Mumu there.
One of the downsides of Spectre's climbing ability, it's kind of useful sometimes. Like, if you're trying to cut corners, you want to cut at a wall, and that'll prevent you from climbing on it. He almost just fell to his death because he tried to presumably dash attack that Beto, missed the ledge and the dash attack, and he almost fell down all the way. Buster now in the Clockwork Tower, and Wes should be heading over to the Lost City.
Clockwork Tower is a very long stage, with it having 2 auto-scrollers, so we may also get some more difference here.
Yeah, this is going to make it much harder to tell who's in the lead for a while. We can tell based on how well they're performing for the most part. Now, Buster still doesn't have his weapon because getting the skulls optimally, and even the weapon would just not do that much against Tinker. Oh no!
Falling there. Well, while we're waiting for Buster to recover, you want to explain Bounding Soul a bit?
So right now, Wes just picked it up. He unlocked it from Exploratorium, and one of the benefits of Bounding Soul's route is that you only need 5 skulls to purchase it. You can get it immediately, but it's not upgraded right now. This sad little meatball only allows you to fire 2 at a time, and they do not pierce. They bounce at 45-degree angles, so it's not quite as easy to set and forget as the Skeletal Sentry. But it's still going to be useful here. Wes doing some great recoil with the green slime blocks. These things constantly will be pushing you around, making it difficult to advance, but Wes seems to know his way around. He's actually doing a very good job. Buster has caught up, meanwhile, on Clockwork Tower.
So the problem with Buster on Clockwork Tower, and Clockwork Tower in general, is just a lot of the checkpoints are out of the way, so it's a hassle to get them a lot of the time.
Yo, I'm pretty proud of Wes here. He's doing some big boy strats, but he's also doing some low percent strats. Uh-oh. Okay, Steve, help him out. Okay. Oh, God, that's always scary. So, Wes actually started running Specter with low percent.
Buster going for another darkness upgrade within the stage, so...
It's fine. Yeah, I see that. That's actually another smart idea. It's going to make money completely a non-issue for him. But yeah, Wes started as a low percent runner, so if we see him revert to those tactics, it's honestly just fine. It's definitely something that makes him a stronger runner in this case.
Not going for the 100% route there either, so...
Oh yeah, the 100% route that Troy was talking about, that skull is actually grabbable and optimal for all the routes, but it's also terrifying.
It is a very risky thing to do if you hit those exploding blocks in the wrong spot, you'll fall right down.
Nice. So, using the Bounding Soul, because it bounces at walls, it's actually really strange. It apparently hits the slime ball from behind it, with that small bit of bounce there. So you actually get the slime ball out from underneath, from where the 2 slimes are guarding it.
And he also just used what's known as a Judgment Rush stall, which if there's no enemies on screen, you just pause for a little bit in air, and it also resets your wall climb, so...
We'll see if he does that again. Oh no! Oh! Okay, so it's a good thing he got that checkpoint. Whenever Spectre...
Could he have waited for the beetle
there, He didn't send the beetle. What he could have done was he could have tried to get a grind and jump off of that brick, but that would have been really, really far.
Yeah, it was a risk.
I don't blame him for trying to... No! So he's probably going to do that dry Judgment Rush again to stall off these green blocks. Oh, okay, a little controversial. He did try to go for the new skip that was found. I guess I should have mentioned that to him, but that's actually something that might get patched out, so we're not sure how to handle it currently in the tournament.
Yeah, it was just recently discovered, and we're not even sure if Yacht Club knows about it yet. So we're now going into Mole Knight fight on Wes's screen. I'm not too familiar with how it works with Bounding Soul, so why don't you take this move?
Actually, so he's doing pretty good. He's trying to get some Bounding Soul shots in while he's doing double hits. He got the first set of double hits. He's not going to get him before he dives, but because Spectre locks onto enemies automatically and does a dash attack, you want to avoid that. But there's so many active frames to Spectre's sight that you can actually swing it. Mole Knight will fly into it, and then you'll get the dash attack for 2 hits on each flyby. It's very difficult. Not surprised that Wes would go for that. And Buster is coming up on Tinker Knight. This is an extremely dangerous fight in this game, because unlike the Shovel and Plague counterparts, who had kind of a gimme, Shovel could throw out the mobile gear and one-shot him, and Plague did double damage. Tinker not only does not have any type of freebie to knock out the first round, but his fight has been altered significantly, and he deals a ton of damage.
Yeah, if you hit him on the gear, that does a full heart of damage. His wrenches, I believe, do half a heart. Yeah,
they're just half a heart, but it's mostly that gear and avoiding it that's going to be the trouble here. Ooh, he's down to a heart and a half. He still has a ways to go, so you really can't be getting hit. Oh no!
He didn't break the checkpoint, so he's fine. But this is still looking scary.
Okay, wow, you got it.
Gets through it. Okay, good thing we got the health recovery here at the end.
Oh my god, the wall broke.
Yeah, so... oh, where'd the mech come from? Anyway, Wes is also now fighting Dark Reese here after getting the upgrade to Bounding Soul. So now he has able to have 4 Bounding Souls on screen, and they do pierce.
Yeah, it's an extremely useful weapon, can really net a lot of damage. Buster having a little bit of trouble with Tinker. As you can see, every couple hits, Tinker's going to fly across the screen. And although you can continuously dash attack Tinker, the wrenches will actually block Specter, so you'll bounce off of them before you deal damage to him.
Pretty good fight from Wes, ending with 2 hearts, and good kill there from Buster.
Nice. So Wes has his spicy meatballs. He has his weapon good to go. He just needs some darkness. He actually has 1 extra darkness. Did I miss that?
It's because Buster has been picking up darkness in stage.
Oh, I mean Wes.
Wes.
Darkness. You normally do Iron Whale with 2. I'm surprised I missed that at some point, but anyway.
He definitely didn't pick up in stage, because I'm pretty sure most of us don't know where those are.
Oh, I know where everything is. Come on. I just wasn't looking. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Buster picked up the Skeletal Sentry. Now, yes, the skulls for it. It's unupgraded, but in this route, you immediately go and have the money to talk to Legion. He's 3,000 to unlock, and then 4,000 per weapon upgrade.
Wes going for a non-judgment rush on that screen.
He did use the Judgment Rush, but he didn't delay it properly, so he actually got the wrong enemy targeted by it. Judgment Rush tries to... Oh, not bad. It tries to target enemies that are closest to you, unless if there's somewhere where Spectre cannot exist afterwards.
Let's see how Buster does in this Reese fight.
Buster's actually doing fine. He may have had a couple spills, but he's not really on terrible pace. For him, at least. He's doing just fine. And he's actually... Wow, he got a good volley there with the Skeletal Sentry. Oh, unfortunately, he caused too many teleports on Reese, so Reese actually got to his final move here. We just chills up on the wall. It's a bit of a time loss there. Just a couple more hits to get him out.
Good job. Okay, and Wes now is doing the 420 fish, as it's called. Known that because in every character, the fish is just a little bit too high for us.
Is he... Oh, he better not be going for those double hits. Oh my god. So... Okay, good. He's using the basketball. There's a low percent strat to actually get double hits on the Angler for 420. It's an insane strat I came up with. You have the Bounding Soul. I was going to be kind of... Oh, no.
Buster going his own way here, going to the King Knight stage right now.
Okay, so Wes did manage to get up top. He killed the enemy that you're supposed to use its attacks to climb up there.
Okay, so yeah, none of us know specifically Buster's route, but yeah, I guess Pridemore Keep is now for him.
I think what Buster's gonna do is just left to right now. I don't think he actually cares about doing anything else differently. Wes is actually in the same room as Bertha. This is actually a terrifying room. She deals... Go ahead.
Yeah, so Bertha does a full 2 hearts of damage, luckily getting her killed by one of the only things you can get her killed by, which is the Anchor. She pretty much is immune to all other attacks.
Using Judgment Rush on that Duck Knight, it's actually very well positioned that you can pick up the checkpoint as you're flying. You can't pick up gold in the Rush, but you can trigger checkpoints with the Rush. Coming up on Treasure Knight, this is actually an extremely easy fight if you know the kill. Let's see if he... Oh, he's going with his own thing. Let's see if he gets some reflected shots. Oh, no. He's still making... Oh, wow, he's doing a really good job on him with something completely different.
Still a good job. Okay, let's see what books he's going for on Buster's screen. Buster's side.
Yeah, he's gonna wait a little bit. Okay, so this isn't bad. He's still making it through the room fairly quickly. Okay, good. Glad he pulled back. Riding into that lava could easily knock you into a pit.
That was a very good book screen. And now moving into King Knight fight. This fight is not great for a Skeletal Sentry route.
It's honestly, if he has the Sentry facing the right way, it can be extremely awesome. And he's... Oh no! King fell into a pit.
Yeah, going
so
into the air is not a good thing for Skeletal Sentry. You can't really
Still-
do much about that.
still decent. If there is a way to kill King Knight with the sentry before he even hits the floor for much at all. But Wes is in the Lich Yard, so now Wes is getting to the stage that Buster did right off the bat. But Wes doesn't have to go and do that busy work. No skull collecting, no checkpoint breaking. He actually really doesn't have to worry about money now at all. Beating bosses will already give him the amount he needs every time. And yup, Wes, Buster is heading to Stranded Ship. Ooh, scary save there. Using Judgment Rush at the last moment. That water is not for swimming in. That is some bad Kool-Aid, please.
So on Polar Night stage, we have these rails, which is where the rail mail gets its inspiration from.
He's coming up on the mini-boss. You want to talk about the Bifrost Broodmother, please?
You mean the rainbow bird that that barfs rainbows?
Of course, formerly known as. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. There is some exact placements that you can put Skeletal Sentry. Not going for it that can get you some early cycles on that.
He still
but
did pretty good
still
using
a
it on the
very
fight.
good quick kill there. Yeah.
Yeah, every time you hit her, she backs up, so it's difficult to actually kill her before she leaves the screen at least once. Buster is not using the sentry to detonate on the switches there. I don't blame him, because if you mistime your sentry or if you get hit by a spear, it's all for naught. Coming up on Phantom Striker, does he know the quick kill here? He's got the Judgment Rush.
Let's see if Buster knows the gnarly
Oh.
toss. He does not go for it.
Not doing the
Just
gnarly
normal.
toss, and Wes did not actually. He was starting to go for like a low percent kind of kill. Phantom Striker almost dead here. Oh, he is getting some good dribbles,
that
but
half hit.
and Buster manages to use Judgment Rush. He does have good management of his darkness that he isn't running out. The Stranded Ship has so many tricks in it that you could do.
Oh, missing that trick.
Yeah, that one's kind of difficult. If you Judgment Rush that Wisdom, you'll actually end up on the rails, unless if he would have grabbed the wall and then immediately cut to fall off.
Luckily, that cool rail guy did not hit him from below.
So Wes is go Luan go is oh no damn.
No, Luan is gonna have to be waited for.
So this is the second memory here. Although they're uneven on stages because of Clockwork Tower, Wes has completed one more currently, and this unlocks the second memory sequence. In the first memory sequence, he could have gotten Caltrops, but they're really slow to get there, so the runners always pick it up on the second stage. Luan gives it to you automatically, and it's a very good weapon. Buster getting a great kill on Polar Knight. Polar Knight really just melts to the Skeletal Sentry. All the bullets constantly following his gigantic hitbox, getting multiple hits on him.
Unfortunately, Polar Knight continuing to be the joke of every boss fight. All boss fights.
So coming up on Shield Knight here, he got the Caltrops down, very good. The Caltrops need to be fully resting for Shield Knight to run over them, and if she's doing a charge, they won't actually hit her at all.
Yeah, so you can only hit her in the back.
Ooh.
Shield out occasionally as well.
Lots of Caltrop spam. It's good fast hits.
Oh, Luan did not go at all for Buster. He had to wait a bit there.
One more hit left. Okay, good. If you let Shield Knight run around too long, it's really going to be an issue. Her later phases take so long to just endure.
And now we're seeing Buster running through this flashback.
Yeah, making it past the Slime Samurais. I would say that Buster's actually still slightly ahead because he did Clockwork Tower, which is about a 2-minute difference between most stages.
Yeah, definitely. Once we see Wes going into Clockwork Tower, which I believe is right now,
They'll
see
both.
how it even out.
They'll also both be even when they finish all the night stages.
Yes.
So Wes, go ahead.
I was going to talk about Buster being in the Shield Knight fight. He's doing some good stuff here. But if you want to talk about the Clockwork Tower right now, go for it.
No, he's doing a fine job right now. It's getting some unlucky bounces. He really needs to finish Shield Knight quickly now. That small shield that Shield Knight has on her arm, she actually threw out, and yeah, it was bouncing around quite a lot. Wes in Clockwork Tower, just like before when Buster was in there, pretty dangerous stage. He was not able to get the one cycle switch room, gear room. This is. He's doing pretty good on darkness though. He actually has the darkness he needs to get one more Judgment Rush. It really helped him out to pick up the extra one wherever he got it. I'm hoping he picks up at least one safety checkpoint. Yeah, it looks like he's getting this one. Don't blame him. It's a long ways from home if he dies.
And yeah, just before the first auto-scroller as well.
And the one after the auto-scroller is pretty easy to get. Buster now in the Explodatorium. Unlike Wes, he is fully loaded here. He's got 4 Darkness, he's got Skeletal Sentry fully upgraded here. Oh, he's making liberal use of Judgment Rush.
Well, he does have a lot of magic now, and he can do that. A lot of enemies will tend to drop darkness for you if you kill when you kill them. So sometimes you can be a little. Yeah,
managing your darkness with lots of enemy kills can be a little confusing. You'll end up getting falling onto the pot lids is very dangerous. Those deal a full heart and a half of damage. Oh wow, and he just went for it. That was extremely risky.
So just going for that early pot cycle. Ooh, okay.
You better hurry, boy. Oh man. Yeah, those chompies can be a little troublesome. Wes does grab the checkpoint after the first auto-scroller. He'll probably be climbing over the top. Yep, and he's gonna... If he can get in there... Oh, man! Okay. Yeah, that's a small safety spot. If you're a little slow, you can Judgment Rush on that Duck Knight. Buster in the long water room. You have to fight the currents quite a lot here, and anytime a potion hits the water, it'll create a long cluster flame that travels all the way down its path.
Not fun. Not fun at all.
Alright, let's see if Wes gets the Duck Knight skip. Oh, he does! Oh, I spoke a little too soon there. Oh no, don't get hit.
And now we see how much easier the Mad Scientist is for Buster now.
Yeah, Alchemeister just completely disintegrates. God, I kind of missed that.
Yeah, now that you run Bounding Soul, yeah.
I mean, hey, I get that kind of fun when I do New Game Plus, that's for sure.
Definitely.
So Wes is in the last auto-scroller. Please don't die. That's all you gotta worry about. He has a good bit of health to go in with Tinker. 3 full hearts is more than enough. And Buster is working on the last portions here of this stage. He's actually not gonna Judgment Rush or climb up top at all. He opts to skate against the water. And there's his Judgment Rush on the rat. Oh no, the rat came with him. Oh wow, he went under the floor. Okay, that's an extremely scary strat.
And Wes can choose to pick up some food if he wants to.
Okay, so
if
hopefully
he really doesn't want to go with 43 hearts.
Nice. He did pin Plague Knight to the wall there. Got a good amount of volleys. Oh no! Oh my god!
3 hits left.
There it is. Good.
Good.
All right, now does Wes get the kill?
Oh, he had plenty of health. Okay. Okay, so Wes did opt to get the food before coming here.
Don't blame him. Ooh, good shots! Nice! Not doing the traditional Bounding Soul kill on Tinker. Oh no, but he is still getting good damage in. And there's the mech. Ooh, getting up there is going to be difficult. Okay, he does manage to get up top. When Tinker is far on the left side of the screen, it's absolutely awful.
So Buster now has 2 stages left, cementing his lead.
I would say, yeah, he's probably in the lead by now. Wes has to fight without the use of mana there. It's a good thing he didn't get knocked off. But the stages they have left are different. Wes now has to do Pride More and Stranded Ship. And Buster, has he done the Iron Whale yet?
I don't believe. Yeah,
I don't believe he did. Did he?
Maybe. I'm pretty sure he did. You might be right.
He does have 2 stages left to go, though, and so does Wes. Hopefully, Buster does not take a dip in the lava. It's extremely dangerous stage, even once you're upgraded like this.
Yeah, he's at Baz. He's got the 2 stages left. He's fine. Oh, we were talking about Buster doing Iron Whale.
Yeah, he has not.
No,
he has not gone to Iron Whale.
Buster has not
wow!
done Iron Whale.
Buster got the really, really difficult Beetle 1 skip. Oh my god, I'm super proud of him for that.
Using some Judgment Rush in some weird places, but oh, did not get that Lantern.
So close. Wes coming up on Paul Blart. Let's see if he can make it past security.
You have to get that joke in every time, don't you?
Yo, Paul Blart is great.
Okay.
No.
Gets hit by those spikes.
He's gonna get plenty of donuts for that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Buster, please.
Buster goes through some very skillful and risky strats there.
So, like, some of these strats are, like, kind of surefire, but I don't go for them because you can die. Why would you do that in the middle of a tournament? Uh-oh.
Oh, what is he doing?
He didn't reflect. He didn't reflect the slime into the lantern, which would have made it a bouncy lantern. So he got, like, a regular dash off that lantern.
I mean, there is
I've
also...
done that before. He could have done dry judgment rushes. I've accidentally ended up there.
If you don't rail mail on that place above the lantern, you can be high enough on the wall to not have judgment. Oh, he's getting some weird bouncy stuff.
Oh wow! I don't
oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't feel as bad now because I did that casually. The Speed Frog looked at me. He was like, "Why didn't you just bounce off the slime?"
Okay, doesn't know about that one either, but it's still cool. He's got the good lead.
Yeah, Buster is doing just fine here. Wes in the final book room here. Don't get a splash with lava bath. Now, what will Buster do? Let's see. Oh, he's gonna go for Lost Spaghetti too. Oh wait, no, he did not.
Doing it.
He's just doing it safely. Maybe that's what Wes was doing. Maybe Wes just didn't want to deal with falling in the lava.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Wes now fighting King Knight. Getting King Knight actually is pretty interesting with Bounding Soul.
Not a lot of good corner bounces.
Yeah, there's a lot of RNG, so you actually have to pretty much improvise it.
Yeah, Buster does here. If he doesn't, okay, he didn't lose the sentry. Just keep tunneling him. Oh, did not get him before the dive. So now Wes is getting the final memory. Yeah, there it is. He only has one night stage left. Buster lost a little bit of time there.
Actually got a pretty close race right now.
So I would say that Wes is definitely a lot more ahead right now because Iron Whale has the 420 fish, which is kind of an auto-scroller on top of the mini-boss, and Stranded Ship is a fairly quick stage. The unfortunate thing-ish about Stranded Ship is that because you have rails, the stage's design is intended with rails. So it's actually kind of not... It doesn't save that much time to have rails in the stage. You got what I mean?
Yeah, I see that.
A little tricky. Now, something we forgot to mention is that all the stages have an aesthetic to indicate that the surface is unclimbable. And you can see on Buster's screen right now, the green kelp that's on the walls is not a climbable surface, whereas in Stranded Ship, it's all of the icy walls. So it's not just that you can't get good footing on the ice, but also on the walls you can't grab off of it. Is he gonna go for some reflex here? No, he's gonna go straight up do the manual hit switching too. Oh wow, yeah, he's definitely going the low percent route on this room. Is he gonna do the from downtown? Yo, he got it. Okay, one more.
Okay.
Oh, he missed. But he did get the first shot. Very good.
Yeah, the gnarly. What is it? Gnarly slam or gnarly bounce? What is it in this?
It's gnarly dunks.
Oh, gnarly dunks. Okay, I didn't know either of them. I didn't know it at all.
So, I'm not sure Buster's gonna go for it, but there is a quick kill with Skeletal Sentry. Blueberry yogurt quick kill. Don't ask.
I'd be surprised if he knew it. Not with the fact that as we keep mentioning, he does pretty much makes up his own strats, which is still a very impressive thing to do.
Looks like he's just gonna straight up keep bouncing on it. I kind of want to see if he'll do some like random strat.
I mean, we've already seen some pretty good stuff pulled off by Buster.
Yo, it's really exciting watching Buster because like I don't know what he's gonna do if he's gonna live to have this.
Yeah, he picks up darkness in stages, going in stage orders that we just don't see ever. It's definitely an interesting route to watch.
Wes coming up on Polar here. He does grab the checkpoint. I don't blame him. Although Polar does die really easily, you can easily forget about your invincibility and land on some spikes. He's gonna need some good bounces here. Is he gonna at least get the ride? Yo, he's going for a ride! Oh no!
Buster avoiding hits on Bertha. Sorry, but yeah. And yeah, that was quite the death of Polar.
And Buster definitely getting some smooches here, but let's see if Wes can avoid falling into spikes again.
Oh, Buster.
Oh no! Oh. These guys are so close.
Having to go through the Bertha room again. And I think because, yeah, he broke the checkpoint before Bertha, so, or not before Bertha. Yeah, you don't get this checkpoint, right?
Wes opted for some, I call them man strats on Polar Knight. Just hold your ground and slice them down. Okay, Buster, one more time here at the Bertha room. Meanwhile, Wes is definitely in the lead now. He's heading up to Tower 1. Oh, got a kiss. Careful. No more smooches, man. There we go.
And Bertha dies to the anchors. And now moving into Tower 1. So Tower 1 has a lot of combinations of just previous techniques that we have learned in all the previous stages. Damage-inducing throughs.
Traps, everything, and techniques from all stages are going to be combined. Let's see if you can get the quick books here. You only want to hit that book once, otherwise you have to wait a little bit longer. A little sketchy. Don't! No!
Oh!
That was a down flip. That's really unfortunate. If you
Buster going into Treasure Knight fight.
Yeah, let's see how Buster does here. Not bad, not bad. Probably gonna... Ooh, nice kill. Okay, okay.
Very nicely done.
What happened to Wes is if you're climbing a wall as Spectre, you accidentally top down, you do a flip to drop off of it. It's what the developers put in so you could actually climb off a wall early. But more often than not, like your thumb is gonna roll over it and screw you over.
So let's see if you can get early Crusher cycle.
Oh, he got hit!
Oh.
Okay, he made the smart choice. Ooh, please don't get hit again.
That Duck Knight is so annoying.
Yeah, if you get there too slow, you have to reflect the spiky cannonball there. Otherwise, you're gonna get clobbered, and you won't be able to make that early cycle.
Okay, Buster now going into Tower 1, so we're actually he's making up some ground.
Wes has to be really careful here. Oh my god. Yeah, the death plane for falling in those pits is extremely high up, and you can easily accidentally fall and die. You'll even still see Spectre on the screen when he's triggering the death animation. It's actually terrible. Oh man, the spike room.
I call this the bounce house room. I don't know why no one else does.
He makes it pass. He's coming up on the final Bertha here.
Buster not going for an early book cycle.
That's
Just
fine.
waiting it out.
Oh man! Don't get clobbered. Yo, one more smooch for good luck. Is he gonna grab this checkpoint? Okay, yeah. Good call. So now Buster coming up on the Crusher. We'll see how he does in this room. Wes is in the final auto-scroller here. Just sticking up some money for swag. There's nothing else he needs the money for. Buster, however, may opt to pick up the Charge/Armor, known as the Striker's Shawl, which will remove the Rail Mail ability from him, but instead allow him a full hard damage attack. Now, it's got its trade-offs. It's only really useful on the last stage because there's basically no platforming left. and it's 2 bosses to deal with, which the Skeletal Sentry won't be extremely helpful with. Is he gonna go? Oh my god, thank goodness he did not go for that. Using Judgment Rush to get through that wall, though, it's very smart of him. And
Okay.
Wes is coming up on Black Knight.
Yeah, Black Knight 2, as we were alluding to earlier, he's a much harder fight now. He's gonna be flying in the air with his Terrapin, and either you keep fighting him in the air by bouncing off of him, or you just bring him to the ground. Interesting strat by Buster there.
Wes is a low percent runner. I really want to see him do the traditional quick kill on Black Knight. He's told me he practiced it quite a lot. Let's see it. Oh no, he's knocking him off. This could be extremely dangerous. Terrapin will deal full heart of damage, and oh, Buster does make it out of the birth room without dying. He also gets the checkpoint.
And it's also, you just don't get a lot of opportunities to use Bounding Soul in Black Knight 2.
Yeah, weapons.
Terrapin reflects off the
Weapons are like the Yacht Club did a good job of making Black Knight not take your BS at all. He apart from Terrapin constantly body blocking your shots, Black Knight on the ground will gain complete invincibility every 3 hits and has invincibility per hit, just for a couple frames. So you have to time your attacks. Wes getting some nice pause buffering too. But he should be on his way. Oh, he's actually going to get the Charge Slash armor. Okay. Not something that you actually have to do for the Bounding Soul route, but it would make the fight easier. We'll see how Buster handles Black Knight 2 here. I'm expecting Buster to use the Sentry and try and knock him down, get a grounded battle. With the Skeletal Sentry, it's a little bit easier to just have the bros Sentry shots knock Black Knight out. Is he going to? No, he's still in the air. Okay, so Buster is actually doing the aerial battle. He has to avoid getting hit by this magnetic dirt. And you can see the Black Knight has some really weird bounce properties here. He doesn't always bounce off the wall. He sometimes lingers there. Sometimes he floats around and slowly comes out. So this can throw off your timing. He's actually doing really good at this aerial battle. I'm super
just 2
impressed.
hits left. It's really close.
Wow.
Really nicely done by Buster.
Oh, he's only got a couple hits left. Come on, just get back up there.
Come on.
Please don't hurt yourself, man. Come on. Oh.
Come on, come on.
Please don't die to Black Knight.
Oh, one hit.
Come on.
Oh, yes!
Oh, thank God.
And with Spectre only having half a heart left.
Terrifying. And Wes is coming up now on the Enchantress. Extremely dangerous. She deals a full heart of damage with everything she does. Only Floor Fire will deal half a heart to him.
Not getting the Bounding Souls there.
He got a couple to come back and chase her. Let's see how he does here. Couple more hits. Do not go down there. It's possible to chase her under the floor. You can see with Enchantress constantly flying around gives you plenty of time to get your full charge going before you hit her. Come on, find a safe spot. I think he wants to be on the... Okay, so she's going to be just chilling. Ooh, that was good.
That's a cool technique to use there.
Wow, so smart.
Left.
Oh, come on, one more hit, Wes, please.
Well done there. Buster trying to catch up.
Oh no, Buster doesn't know the towel room strat. He actually had to deal with it like a big boy. He did not actually just cheat and hide in the corner.
Still impressed. Yeah, very impressive to watch. Okay,
he didn't take any damage.
So now in the Nightmare Reese fight here, this fight has a few projectiles that the Reese will throw, but you're generally trying to just get some good rails patterns and not fall down off the screen because of it.
Yeah, you don't want to fall to your death, but you also don't want to be on the lower rail. It's much harder. Ooh, it's much harder to hit Reese from down there. He's using a lot of mana on these shots. He is getting some good shots in though. Wow, he's down to 4 health left. If he can conserve some mana, the quick kill should be free. I'm not sure if he's practiced it that much. This is not going to be enough. He's going to have to deal with the final lanterns. But Wes is looking really good. Time coming up on the last hit. Time, 49-16 for Wes. Okay. And Buster here actually doing really good. This is going to be a solid PB for him.
Yes, his record right now on the leaderboards, I believe, is 53 XX. I'm not sure what the seconds are there. But...
That's a lot of improvement. It's a
Yeah.
shame. It doesn't look like he's going to sub 50, but he can still finish this off. If he doesn't die to Enchantress, he has plenty of health right now.
Yeah, good sub 50 by Wes, though. That was
Very good. Not a PB for him, but still not bad. That's like a minute and then some off of his current PB. Very good for a tournament.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, careful, careful. Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
I actually did not. Oh.
Oh no! So he did a dash attack that whiffed on the Enchantress while the floor was coming up, and it replaced the tiles he just broke. He basically got trapped down there. Wow, nice charge slash. He needs to get up there. One more hit will start her next set of dives. Very good. Oh, very strange dives. That was kind of unfair. I wouldn't have expected her to dive straight to the right again from the middle.
Okay, good. Buster does have the Striker Shawl as well. I noticed.
Yeah, he did have enough for it. Very good. He just has to stay alive. And yes, we just lost audio from Wes, so don't be alarmed by that. Come on! Oh no!
Oh, good save.
Get back up there. He could be using sentry detonations to deal some extra damage, but I would rather he stay up there than do something risky. Good hit.
He's at half
Very
heart.
low. Oh, one more hit. Good stuff.
Good job. Okay.
This can still PB for him.
Yes. What?
Oh no!
What's happened this time?
He's told me before he accidentally reset his timer a couple times. He might have miscounted his splits or something. I'm not sure, but
I mean, you
if
can
the
still
VOD is
submit
there, he
this
can still
as a
submit
PB.
it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see how he does on Reese. Oh, he actually tried to get like right up on Reese's face. I think he might have been going for some rail slashes there. Oh no! Please don't get hit. Everything hurts.
Yes, every time you get hit, you get pushed back really far on this screen. It's very hard to make up the ground that you need.
There we go. Yeah, that's what he was going for. Reese is extremely annoying because of all these because bouncing around takes forever. So you want to try and get a rail near his face. Rails are extremely RNG on this fight. You want to see if you can get right up next to him, good charge slash, and then just hack away at him. Ooh, that was good. And then he got hit. Come on, get back up there. Oh, no.
Oh, he's one heart left.
Please don't get hit by these fireballs. Ooh.
Come on, we're all rooting for this PB.
Come on, come on. Okay, just
good
one more hit.
Shaw.
He just needs to survive this. Please, please, my boy, do it.
Striker Shaw and hit. Come on.
Yeah!
There it is.
All right, no idea if that seems like it's a PB.
It seems like it, yeah.
He had like a 50. This is a minute and change, and he started that timer a little bit late, but that seems like a solid PB for him.
Yeah, I think that's either a high 52 or a low 53.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, congratulations to him. A little unfortunate he lost the race, but still not a bad showing from both of them.
That's a very good run for Buster considering what he's done. Yeah.
Yeah, he basically started running this like the week of closing registration. He's like, "Can I still get in?" I was like, "Yeah, you can. Just submit anytime at all." He got, I think it was slightly over an hour when the tournament just started. Yeah, David, blood medication would be pretty nice right about now. Good God.
Okay, so that was a great race we had there. Wes has now won and will be going to face Tolo in his next match. And Buster will be pushed to the loser bracket facing Kenny.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a interview going on. But apart from that, yeah, good races. Very incredible. Oh my goodness. Was absolutely surprised about that.
So good job, Buster. I see you're in the chat now.
Hello, Wes. How are you?
Yo, what is up?
Loud and clear.
Awesome.
Nice. How do you feel, my dude?
There was a bit of nervousness. Is that even a word? There's a bit of nerves at the beginning.
Yeah, you did take an early couple spills there.
Yeah.
Thank God you grabbed that checkpoint in Flying Machine, though. You didn't break it.
Yeah. That was actually the plan because I didn't feel confident earlier about going through that whole entire level, breaking every checkpoint. So I was just kind of like, okay, let's find some others that are a lot safer to get.
I completely agree. I actually have changed up my route for the exact same reason. I'm not going to be breaking near as many checkpoints.
Right. And so my whole philosophy is get as much gold as possible that doesn't cost a lot of time. Better safer than sorry.
I have to ask, you had 3 darkness kind of early on. You had 3 darkness for Iron Whale. Did you purchase that from Explodatorium before you entered the stage?
I believe I did. There's I believe the normal route only uses 4 darkness, and I typically, agree with that philosophy. But I enjoy having an extra darkness before Iron Whale. I believe I buy it. I also enjoy having that extra darkness before Lost City too.
That's not a bad idea, honestly. There's plenty of ways that you can use Rush to save your life, and you did Judgment Rush, and in general, use your mana very effectively throughout both of those stages.
Right.
So you and Buster were actually pretty close towards the end. Obviously, you don't know, but you were both of you fighting off different boss deaths. Potentially, one was in the lead, the other was in the lead. So knowing that a little bit, it happened a little bit. So knowing that, how are you feeling after, I saw you had that Polar Knight death.
Ugh. I mean, I'm just glad I grab that checkpoint because I don't typically grab that checkpoint. So that's the only thing.
Yeah.
That definitely that very, very well could have been a good reason for you to have won this race.
Right.
Well, I think that about wraps it up. Buster is taking a nice, well-deserved break. Good on him. I hope he uploads that later.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, good sub 50, Wes. That was nicely done.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you all for watching. I am Mumu Akai.
Troy Athens.
And I'm WesBeardtooth.
Thank you so much for running for us. Everyone have a lovely day. Stay spooky, and stay tuned on Speed Gaming. Their channels are also still doing races, I believe.
And we should be doing a race at 7. Keep updated on that schedule as well. Mumu should be in that race as well.
Yeah, I'll be doing a race at 7 p.m. tonight.
So look forward to that one.